Their colours are familiar to millions of Londoners. These carriages, now at an unassuming rail yard in rural Warwickshire, were until recently carrying passengers on London Underground's busy District line. They would in the normal course of things have been scrapped after being replaced following 30 years of service. But for these carriages a very different fate awaits. The Warwickshire site is the home of Viva Rail, a privately owned company that wants to take a revolutionary step and give these trains a new life in retirement, running on the UK's regional rail lines. The project is the idea of a group of retired rail engineers, including Adrian Shooter, formerly of Chiltern Railways, who says there was too much life left in the train's aluminium body shells to let them go to the scrapyard.
We thought they were just too good to waste. So we've bought over 200 of these vehicles from London Underground, and behind me you can see one which is our prototype train, which we've converted into a diesel-electric train.
The first converted train uses a diesel engine fitted to a new underfloor module. It generates the electricity for the train's motors that the train used to gather from the line-side third rail. Viva Rail is also working on a pure electric version and other versions that can run partly on batteries. The project faced some initial scepticism.
When we started off, yes, obviously people were saying, oh, these are old underground trains and why are they relevant? Well, actually, whilst we're reusing the body shell from the underground trains, this is a new train, it's a state-of-the-art train. And once we were able to start giving people rides in it a few months ago, they suddenly realised, hey, these guys are serious.
But there's a new sense of bustle now around the Viva Rail site. Local authorities in the West Midlands have decided to lease the first train from later this year for use on the Coventry to Nuneaton branch line. Adrian Shooter hopes that will give the company an opportunity to prove that trains that spent decades linking Richmond and Putney to Tower Hill and Barking can now revive regional railways.
I'm delighted that the West Midlands Combined Authority have agreed to lease it from us for 12 months, and they really will realise this is a real project and it's not some tarted up old London train. It's actually a brand new train that's got all sorts of interesting features, even which some other new trains haven't yet got. We like to be ahead of the curve.
Viva Rail has had to overcome considerable scepticism to persuade the UK's rail industry that old district line stock could be the way to solve the UK's diesel train shortage. Yet safety certification and a passenger trial are now on their way for the train behind me here. That means there's a growing chance that train operators around the UK are going to see this project as a way to mind that crucial gap. Robert Wright, Financial Times, Long Marston, Warwickshire.